Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back. It's a lovely sunny day here. I'm feeling really happy today. I feel most days, but yeah, it's nice. It's going live on Facebook now. It will be going on as a replay on Instagram and YouTube as per normal. Just to try and reach as many people as possible, really. So if you're with me on Facebook, drop a comment, drop a like. Instagram, same thing, and YouTube just really helps. Share this with as many people as possible and get that message out. If you're joining on YouTube, welcome to the channel. We're talking all things mindfulness, spiritual well-being, and just kind of mental health. Today I want to talk about allowing other people's space to be themselves. The title of the video is "Just Be and Let Be," a bit like the song. Just it's live and let die, but just be and let be. It's something that popped up into my mind when I was having a chat with someone else. Well, there's a messaging kind of conversation, and it kind of follows on quite nicely from my last video, which is around acceptance, and it's really around accepting other people for who they are. And yeah, so a lot of time we come to these realizations and we're kind of trying to live our lives the best way we can, to the best, whatever state of consciousness we're in. And we have certain beliefs, certain practices, certain ways of being that kind of fit in with that. And a lot of the time the mind will start judging others because they're not fitting in with how we perceive they should be, our views on the world, or I think this is how the world should be, this is how I think people should behave, and therefore sometimes, if the mind wants to go out and tell them. And this is really about giving people space. It's really around accepting that you are where you are and you have your beliefs and you are, your own level of mental well-being and spirituality, or whatever you want to call it. And they are where they are. They've got their own perspective. I really try to look at people them as myself. They are me, just having a different experience. And they just have a different perspective on life. And so they can only do the best from their state of consciousness. They can only do the best that they're doing. And it's kind of like giving them space. Like I said, let them be them, let me be me, and just continue with life as it is. And it's really important to allow people space to do that stuff, because otherwise you can kind of close people off in your life, and because of the way you're viewing how they're acting, and it's like, oh no, I can't be with those people because I don't believe the same thing I do. So it's really important to kind of give them space, and you can sit in peace with them, and allow them to be them, not have to be right. I don't have to make someone else wrong to make me right. Like I said, they're just me living life from a different perspective. They could be standing next to me and have a very, very different perspective on the situation, through their own past traumas, through their own past experiences, through their own state of consciousness. I might be whatever, just different to them, and that's okay. There's a lot of conflict in the world when people with differing beliefs, whether that be religious beliefs, whether that be political beliefs, whether that be any kind of beliefs. There's a lot of conflict that comes around because they disagree, and because they can't give the other space. They have to make the other wrong because they believe that they're right. And listen, that's okay for other people. I'm not talking about changing the way other people are and telling other people how to be. I'm talking about how we change our inner worlds and how we can sit with people who maybe have completely different beliefs, completely different understanding of the world, and we can sit with them in peace, and we can just allow them to have those beliefs. They have a different truth, that's fine. You don't have to have the same truth. It's the same with all these videos. Just because I believe this stuff, just because I talk about this stuff, doesn't mean you have to believe it. It doesn't mean you have to be your truth. That's absolutely fine. This is aimed at people that maybe it might resonate with. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. You know, I accept that, and like I said, I don't feel the need to make myself right in order to make, or make someone wrong in order to make myself right, and that's when that's the song title "Live and Let Live" kind of popped into my mind, but it was, be and let be, just be and let be. The best way to change this world is to go within and change ourselves, to find that peace, to find that acceptance with the things around us. You don't have to make things the way that we believe they should be. Our mind will tell us. Our mind will judge other situations. There's a lot of peace that comes from that. A lot of, especially around the current situation in the UK, we're in lockdown still, hence the hair. I still can't get my hair cut. And different people have different beliefs, different people have different views, of whether it's right to be in lockdown, wrong to be in lockdown, whether the vaccine's right, the vaccine's wrong. Everyone's got their own perspective. And it's okay, I can sit at a dinner table with these people and we don't have to talk about it, we can talk about it, but it's okay to allow them space. I don't have to alienate them in my life. And it's all around acceptance and allowing that space. Just agree to disagree, it's cool. So I hope that helped someone. I hope it rang true with someone. If anyone needs help with anything we're talking about, if anyone's struggling in life, struggling with their mental well-being, struggling being mindful, myself and my friend Emily have set up a coaching business and to help people be who they were always meant to be, to achieve the most that they can in life, to help them identify where their limiting beliefs are, help them be as mindful as possible, relieve them with anxiety and relieve them with that fear that a lot of us live with. So if anyone needs help with anything, drop me a message below. Our business page is Spiritual Fitness. Drop us a message on there. Contact either of us directly. We're always here to help, and we can have a chat and see, if we can help you. There's no one I know that has kind of put this stuff into practice with a bit of guidance. With someone to be accountable to has failed to change their life miraculously, and that's my experience as well. So thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I hope that helps someone. And yeah, just really try and let the people around you, just give them a bit of space. Let them be who they are. And just be who you are. Just be true to yourself. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.